Let's see what's coming your way. We do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy, and the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So might be an earth sign you are dealing with, and they might not be just nurturing and loving and kind and close to you. Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I know, right? This marriage is becoming unstable. We've invested in some solid roots emotionally. And Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody might be letting go right now. It has this energy. Yeah, it is the energy of taking a risk, but I kind of feel that somebody is willing to let go to a very firm foundation that we've built. And it became hurtful. What became? Ten of Swords in reverse. We let go of something in order to have some peace of mind, some healing, and an energy of, finally being at peace. The Hierophant. Taurus energy can be a Taurus, but this speaks of your level of commitment, the importance of family for you, traditions, building something solid, staying committed no matter what, despite the internal struggle. Five of Wands, right? No matter what, no matter how big the struggle, marriage is marriage, commitment, what we've built, staying together. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have some clarity about. We have a sense of understanding. We narrow down options and we know they are the one, and we want to stay committed no matter what. But let's see what the universe is saying for us, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, Death, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. You know what? Don't be afraid, Cancer. Page of Swords. I so love this energy. It's such a comforting energy. I don't know for who I wish I was a Cancer today, because the universe is really giving a comforting message to somebody. First of all, we do have the death. I don't know if somebody died. It has a strong energy of dying. Can very well be the end of a commitment, the end of a connection. We have the Death and the Nine of Pentacles. We are single now, right? We are single, we are independent, we work for ourselves. Right now, we focus on probably the Nine of Pentacles. How can I be financially independent, stable? And then we have the Page of Swords and the Empress. This is all about ideas of creation, ideas of stability, ideas of family, ideas of an energy that is the most abundant ever existed. And with the Nine of Pentacles is exactly that, right? So that is an ending, but that is also a very smart idea. And for some of you, I feel that you already have it. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of the self-employed, right? It's the energy of somebody developing a business, starting something, and going from zero to hero, right? Because Nine of Pentacles is like, solid financially, or putting down roots in terms of ideas to get wealthy. And then we have the Empress, right? Just the spark of genius that brings you to the Empress energy. For some of you, it's kind of like the universe comforting you that there is a gift, an abundant gift in an ending. The Empress and the Death, right? Is this energy of, you can be abundant, you can be solid, you can be independent. You don't need anybody actually for you to get creative, to get rich, to get stable. It's just the Page of Swords, just the genius, that genius idea, your beautiful mind, right? Your clear vision, your smart plan. It is a very comforting, beautiful energy there, okay? For some of you expecting communication, that is a sense of communication here after an ending, but at the end of the day, Nine of Pentacles with the Empress is the energy of somebody being single and thriving, right? So let's see, you know my readings, right? Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Current energy on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles in reverse again. And we do have the Lovers. I kind of feel Six of Pentacles. Swear to God, there is such a message, and the Queen of Swords. There is a strong message here, and the Ace of Cups, right? The new beginning, it was upright, so I'm gonna take it. There is a message for somebody, Cancer. We do have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles, both of them in reverse. So it is the energy of taking a risk and letting go of something that was out of balance. We do have the Lover's choice, head over heart. You know, yes, it is love, but then at some point, if it's unstable, if it's not generous and kind, Six of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of not being kind, not being gracious. You know, the other person doesn't meet you halfway. There is no reciprocation. How about we get the Queen of Swords approach? Being smart about something and cutting the BS out and allowing this cup of love in. Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love. And it's not by mistake that we got the Death first card out, right? So let it die. Let's, you know, allowing things to be over. So Cancer, what have we got for the past energies? We do have the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Temperance. I kind of feel it has the energy of compromise, and I know it's healing and balancing and things, but we got stuck, and then probably some of you, you know, you wanted out. They opted out. You opted out. And the Temperance is like, okay, you know, coming to terms and negotiating an ending and negotiating coming out of a very stuck energy. The Temperance has such an open mind kind of energy, right? Of allowing differences and saying, you know what, let's have a win-win situation here. Let's be smart about something that was maybe pushed too far, you know. Just saying, it has an energy of somebody disrespecting you and not coming from the heart as you were, right? Now this person of yours, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So we had conflicts and we had fights, and you were the one with the Temperance, right? Balancing things out and saying, you know, let's find a solution. Let's resolve this conflict. And they showed up like the Knight of Swords, a little bit impulsive, rushed, reacting, right? Action and reaction, and doesn't have the energy of having a plan, but having a lot to say with the Five of Swords, right? It's also the energy of taking advantage of something, and I believe at some point, you know, when we got stuck and way too deep into this, you know, we decided, and I feel it's more on your side, Cancer, right? Looking at things and saying, we should balance this out and opt out here. Mutual energies between the two of you, the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Unfair, first of all, lack of effort. So somebody stopped working and focusing on this connection. Somebody, I'm sorry, I'm hearing somebody was not giving a damn. So I don't know, right? I don't know who is not giving a damn, but I definitely know that the other person had a sense of unfairness and unjust. And a feeling of, I don't deserve this, this is cold, not reciprocated, and we need to do something about, right? It has also an energy, Cancer, where somebody was dancing around the truth, because King of Swords is a big liar. If upright is all about speaking the truth, no matter the price. In reverse is the energy of skating and avoiding the truth, and also avoiding the truth of, I'm not putting effort into this. I don't, you know, I'm no longer involved as I'm expected to. So Cancer, where are we right now? We do have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we do have the Devil, Capricorn energy. But it has this energy of staying in the light. Maybe emotionally we are not just there yet. Knight of Cups in reverse is a little bit, you know, a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of emotions all over the place. But most certainly we get away of a dynamic. We distance ourselves from a dynamic that was toxic, inappropriate. It has a sense of jealousy in it. It has a sense of lying and shadows. And now we know better, you know, we know better. We really balanced the scales in the past, and now we are detaching and having a broader perspective of what's going on. And we know they have work to do, right? The Devil and the Five of Swords, honestly, it's a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of accusations, right? Five of Swords is a lot of back and forth verbal kind of struggles, and with the Devil, maybe verbal abuse and stuff. So it was a tough time. It was in the past. Thank God it's over, right? Thank God it's over. And I kind of feel that you are detaching and seeing things way, and seeing the value. If we have to go back, right? We know we always have to connect with the overall energy. And that is a gift in being single. That is a gift in this being over. That is a possibility of developing something smart and creative and abundant in this, right? And making a choice. We know we still love them. Cancer with the Lovers, we know. But it's letting go of something that it's not worthy of your energy. Now this person of yours, they do have the Four of Cups, not paying attention, but they might be focused on work at this time. Learning a skill, trying to study something, trying to develop something, focused on their pentacles and stability. It has this energy of starting from scratch, so maybe they are in quite an unstable place at this time, knowing it very well. And with the Eight of Pentacles is like, you know, figuring out the next steps here. And I feel it's more on their side, because when it comes to this connection, they are not just there yet, you know, they are not paying attention. And mutual energies between the two of you, we do have the Tower and the High Priestess in reverse, revelations and disruption. Or because we had revelations and secrets coming out and finally seeing for what this is, we also have disruption, because the universe is saying we have to take you out of here. This is not where you need to be. We have a different path. I love the Tower is the divine intervention. And it is actually, right, breaking in small pieces your whole universe. Because, you know, the High Priestess, we were not aligned. We were not on the path. We were not as above, so below, right? We completely, so for some reason, we were not listening to what we needed to hear at some point, right? Not to the intuition, not to your higher self, not to your spiritual path. We are no longer paying attention and being attached. Actually to the Devil energy, to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And again, Wheel of Fortune is when we go with the flow and we allow, right? And we watch and we see and we use our, you know, inner wisdom, our inner knowing, and we allow it to flow. But we tried to stop the flow of the universe with the Wheel of Fortune in the past. We tried. And probably you did this by compromising and saying, you know what? And then the universe said, you cannot stop me from, you know, putting you on the right path. And that's how we got the Tower. And that is abundant in disruption. There is a tremendous amount of abundance in disruption. So it's kind of like trusting what's going on. So Cancer, love is coming. The outcome of this, of all this mess is Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Chariot. We have you a little bit upside down and a little bit in reverse. We have a little bit like, you know, rebuilding, but love is coming your way. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Now this person, Justice in reverse, Libra energy, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Of course, they don't like it. Of course, the outcome of this is them not being happy and feeling that it was so unfair, so unjust, and so undeserved, whatever explosion happened between the two of you. And but staying in their own energy, right? Staying in their own energy. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the King of Cups, which is you, and the Nine of Cups. We don't want them. Cancer, we so don't want them, and we open up to love. And again, that is abundance in endings, and that is abundance in disruption, and new beginnings and brilliant ideas. And it has like the universe saying, in the past you were stuck and preventing the universe to bring blessings your way. This is the past energy. By compromising, by opening up, saying, you know, maybe that is a solution, and holding on to. Right now we disconnect a little bit, right? We let the devil go. We let the toxicity go. We let the person go. Overall energy, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, letting go to something something that once was, very dear to us, and giving us a sense of safety and security. Well, it was the devil energy. It was not true. It was not real, right? Kind of like the universe, it was not solid. And love is coming our way. Yeah, in kind of a surprising shape or form, I would say, right? But coming, and it's not from this person. I mean, they are going through. It feels like a very unfocused energy. They go from fights and conflicts and rushing in to a need for stability, but not paying attention to it, and then a sense of injustice and feeling like they are victim of everything over here. And I don't feel your energy is focused towards love and abundance and blessings in the endings. So I love this. Now let's and I'm not seeing love, but doesn't mean might be, the energies might be very raw at this time. I'm not seeing a lot of love, but I'm seeing new beginnings in love. So but let's ask for some guidance, right? The question is always the same. Should we say yay? Should I say nay? We move on. We let them go. What are we supposed to do? And we do have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time, it says together. So for some of you, they are still close to you. And this is what we're going to have them for holidays. But guess what? It's unrequited love. That is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have free yourself. Maybe it's you know what? We got enjoy the bliss of holiday time. So maybe it's the universe wishing you happy holidays, by the way. It's December, right? Maybe not together, but are you kidding me? It says unacquainted love for yourself and yet enjoy the bliss of holiday. So make sure you make the most out of it. I kind of feel, right? Maybe the universe, it's interesting, right? I have chills when I look at this, because it's like saying free yourself. This is unrequited love, but please enjoy your holiday times. Oh my God, we love this. Let go of control issues, Cancer. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And bottom of the deck, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's like the universe saying happy holidays, and the happier you get, the more you have. You open up, right? And you attract new love and new emotions. And yeah, that is a confirmation. Let go of control issues, right? And even with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? Resisting the path, resisting the process, resisting the cycle and the endings. That's exactly the same message, right? We are resisting something and they are not for us, Cancer. They are so not for us. Now let's see abundance. You must be kidding me, because we have it twice, the Empress and abundance, and you have it in your energy. This is guidance, so you have to focus on it, and this is your main goal at this time. It's also kind of saying in descending that is abundance and that is harmony, yin and yang. Do what makes you whole and complete, and in harmony with the elements around you, right? You have abundance, yin and yang. It's kind of like it is spiritual abundance too, right? That's yin and yang, and that's your masculine and feminine side, your inward energy and outward energy, having like this harmony and an abundance in balance between the two of them. And again, can be you and your internal world. I love this even more. We have spiritual maturity, abundance, yin and yang, and spiritual maturity. It is a time, right, where we think about what this year was and what is, what we want to focus on in 2021. It also has this energy of focusing on the lessons and the spiritual maturity that this situation brought. And while freeing yourself, right, it's a way of working on your spiritual maturity And if it was not enough, guess what? The distorted masculine. Kind of like the universe confirming that they might be in need of help, right? That's a distorted. They might need to work on themselves in some way, shape, or form. And we focus on our own growth and inner peace and intimacy. You do have intimacy, the energy that we picked up. Unrequited love, free yourself, intimacy. Somebody might be using you for sex, Cancer, for physical connection, and we actually need more, deserve more, and no thank you, right? So I would say so many blessings in an ending that probably you don't appreciate it as it should be appreciated. This is how it feels. Now let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And I love pride. Pride, right? Somebody walked all over you and you forgot your worth. So I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? We don't judge them. We are not above. We are not below. We are just like everyone else. And honestly, I feel like we should take our pride back in a sense that, started to feel worthy. And for some of you, it's about pride and humility. It's a strong message for somebody there. So you have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are on the same page. But on different path. So I see myself in everyone and we are all the same but on different paths. So I don't know if you feel like judging them. I don't know if that is something, right, that you have in your energy and it's just not, of high vibration. It's something to look into. We have happiness. How about we focus on happiness? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So means to be happy. What makes you happy? This is all about your, in your toolkit, in your toolbox. What makes you happy? And going back to that and pulling something. And we do have the devil in reverse, and now we have surrender your addictions. So for that Cancer that I'm picking up the energy, now it's the time actually, right? To work on your happiness. And maybe because we are not happy, we are giving in to all kinds of, replacements for happiness. Like a chemical replacement of happiness, right? That's a drug. I don't want to get into it, but hey. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And bottom of the deck, surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay. So let's have some general guidance. Sometimes it's career related, sometimes it's just connected to the situation. We'll see. So we have listened to your intuitive feelings. We know already, right? Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So you have the answer. All this is exactly what you thought it was. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And bottom of the deck, law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. I love this. Listen to your intuition. What you talk about, what you attract, right? What you speak about is coming your way. You make it, you turn it into existence. So, Page of Swords and the Empress, if we speak about abundance, we attract abundance, right? And you have twice the energy of abundance there. So, Cancer, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I wanted to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.